Relationships in the workplace are not uncommon. You probably know someone who met their spouse at work. But in this day and age, how do you navigate a workplace romance? WBZ's Mike Sullivan is live at the Garden tonight. Mike, fans are certainly stunned by what they're hearing about the coach, but in particular, the reason why he may be suspended.
Yeah, and right now, so far, it's very quiet here at the TD Garden. We have yet to have any sort of formal response from the team. And indeed, will that suspension come and how long? And it's what's on the fans' minds right now. Disappointment, shock, suspicion. Take your emotional picks, Celtics fans.
My heart went to my stomach. In a workplace, you got to keep it professional, of course.
Multiple reports say Celtics head coach Ime Udoka could face a lengthy suspension from the team for his role in what is being called an improper and consensual relationship with a female staff member. Some reports say his actions violate the team's code of conduct.
This is really about an employment agreement. It's about integrity. It's about signing a code of conduct.
Elaine Verilis is a managing partner at Keystone Partners, a career guidance service.
If the most senior person at an organization can't abide by the code of conduct, they can't control or encourage their players to abide by the same code of conduct.
How do the hierarchies of a job, of a corporation, play into it when it comes to relationships?
They're trying to protect people who may be in a position of having someone more senior to them abuse their power.
The potential disciplinary action is proving somewhat polarizing for fans.
It's consensual. I guess it's really none of other people's business.
It's obviously incredibly inappropriate, completely unprofessional. You know, as a head coach, all the players look up to him.
Verilis admits these scenarios can be different for celebrities.
All of your behaviors become scrutinized by everyone who has access to them.
Nonetheless, she says all employees should be honest and upfront with their employer when it comes to relationships in the workplace.
Many organizations have not disallowed these kinds of relationships, but what they have said is you need to disclose what's happening to more senior people.
In this case, a high-profile coach and a staff member.
There are definitely fans who don't care as long as someone's winning.
Well, multiple reports say the Celtics will soon make an announcement on Udoka's future. Perhaps that could be even today, and as soon as we know, we keep you updated online and on air. Live at TD Garden, I'm Mike Sullivan, WBZ News.
All right, Mike, thanks so much.